Thanks so much for watching AM Northwest. If you've given up on online dating, our next guest has science-based tips that could inspire you to try again. We welcome back the author of Human Lie Detection and Body Language 101, Vanessa Van Edwards. Good to see you, Vanessa.
Good to see you.
So it's so common now for people to go online to date versus meeting through friends, that kind of thing.
Yes, so the numbers actually surprised me. So there are 54 million adults in the U.S. who are single, and 49 million of them said they've tried online dating. That is far more than I ever imagined.
Right.
So I was looking at these numbers and I was thinking, what does the research have to say about online dating? You know, if we had to hack online dating, what could we do? So we did a huge literature review of a bunch of different scientific studies and came up with a bunch of really unique tips I think that could help people.
You talk about the 70-30 rule.
Yes. So what happened is Statistic Brains, where we got this research, they analyzed dating profiles of the most successful daters, meaning they got the most clicks, flames, swipes, and dates. And
Swipes.
Swipes,
Okay.
you know,
Gotcha.
swipes, one or the other.
I don't personally know, but I know.
Yeah, you know of it. Yes.
Yeah.
So what they found is that most of the successful daters use 70% of the time in their profile to talk about themselves and 30% to talk about their ideal mate.
Okay.
Now this actually is a little bit counterintuitive. When you go to approach your profile, most people think about what can I say about me, right? But actually what you want to do is you want to have someone read your profile and think, ooh, I like this person. That sounds like me. Oh, I like this person.
I see.
That sounds like me. So then when people are reading it, you say things like, I love long walks on the beach. I would love a partner who also is very active, also likes long walks on the beach. So actually what you want people to think is they want to get to know you, but they also want to hear themselves.
Right.
That sets you up for a much deeper connection. It makes people much more excited for the dates, and it sets you up really a lot better. So try to think about when you go on your profile, count how many sentences you have. 7 out of 10 of those sentences should be about you, and 3 out of the 10 of those sentences should be about someone else.
What you're looking for,
yes,
essentially.
Exactly.
You also talk about showing emotional availability.
So yes, the biggest question we get around online dating is, how do I take the prettiest profile picture? And we've done segments on selfies. We've talked a lot on our website about selfies, but actually attractiveness is not the most important thing. So what researchers did, social psychologists, is they looked at emotional availability. So this is, could someone have a deep committed relationship? Will they be able to say I love you? And attractiveness. And they found that when people have to choose between an attractive, emotionally unavailable person or a regular looking person who's emotionally available, they will always choose the emotional availability.
Oh, really?
So the reason for this is because we want someone who we think eventually could say I love you. And so when we're looking at a profile, we're looking for clues of emotional availability. So what I would say is of course put your most attractive picture out there, but also mention that you want a long committed partner, or that you're looking for someone you can spend a lot of time with, or that you can have commitment to activities and hobbies, and in indicating that you want a deeper kind of connection is actually a much better thing than just being attractive.
Because people are ultimately looking for love. Well,
I think most are ultimately looking for love. Even if they don't say that, we all want to feel that someone's emotionally connected to us. We all want to feel loved. So even if we don't think it, we want it.
So do you say, I'm looking for love?
Yes, and using the word love, and this is actually step number 3, is researchers have found is really important. So Plenty of Fish, the website Plenty of Fish, analyzed 1.2 million profiles. And they found that when people use the words love, romantic, and heart, they were more likely to be clicked, swiped, or get dates.
Really?
They think this is kind of a sign of emotional availability. In other words, we're looking at a profile and we're thinking, could I love this person? Could I love this person? And when we see love, we think, this person is capable of love. Even if it's, I love Sour Patch Kids, or I love chocolate. So what I would say is, in your profile picture, don't be afraid to show your passion, to show what excites you, because that actually indicates a little bit more, at least at a subconscious level, for people reading.
You also mentioned that it's important your username.
Yes. So this is number 4. So number 4 is your username is actually the second part of your first impression. When someone goes onto your profile, they look at your picture, and then the second thing they usually see is your username. That's a very important thing. Don't pick it willy-nilly. First is using A, B, or C, or letters in the closer part of the alphabet. in a funny way, a lot of websites list users in alphabetical order.
Really? Okay.
So people are lazy and
Yeah.
they get excited.
Yeah.
They don't want to go all the way to X.
Right.
You know, my name is Vanessa, so I would never want to use Vanessa in my profile picture.
So you would change your name?
So I would actually try to pick a nickname. And the second part of this research says that if you pick traits that you think your ideal mate would want, you are best using those in your profile picture. For example, straight males who are the most successful on online dating websites use words like driven and cultured and successful. And that is because their ideal mate is looking for those adjectives.
Right.
Successful straight women daters tend to use physical attributes, and they are the most successful, like blonde, dancer, tall, whatever it is that they think their ideal mate would like. Those tend to work best for them. So your username is the trait that your ideal user would be attracted to, which is great. And if you can, a word at the beginning of the alphabet.
And you talk about when you take your pictures, smile and tilt.
So the last one is London School of Medicine found that when they analyzed the most successful profile pictures, a smile and a tilt shows that you are emotionally available. It's the most attractive body language pose we can do.
And an open mouth smile. I mean, a big smile.
Full open mouth smile, especially in a setting that actually makes you happy, because it's really hard to get that real smile when you're sort of in a booth or set up in a photo studio.
Yeah, there's something about the head tilt.
There's something, it shows engagement. So when we head tilt, it shows that we're ready to listen. That's why that works.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you have an online guide, right?
Yes, so we found 15 different interesting tips like this. They're all for free. We put them all into a little guide. So I know that we linked to it on your website. So come check it out.
Okay, we're going to put all that information, as Vanessa said, on our website. The Human Lie Detection and Body Language 101. Vanessa Van Edwards, thank you again.
Do you like this video? Amazing coincidence, because we like you too. Would you mind giving us some love by liking this video? Thank you, thank you, thank you.